Okay, so everybody's saying it was kind of funny because during the stream, everybody was talking about Olivia Rodrigo. They're like, she got a vamp song. She's a vamp now. She has a song called "The Vampire." I don't even know we'll talk about it after, but the whole situation with Olivia Rodrigo is actually kind of I'm curious on what happened to her. You know, like, yo, Dev, did you like flooded the face or nah? No, I didn't think I like that track. No. You said she's a vampire. This better be very vamp-like.
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the
Personally, I loved Olivia Rodrigo's debut album. By the way, like, I I loved her version, her OG album. I loved it. I think it was a great debut. Do I listen to it every day? I cannot say I do, but I loved it.
parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly.
He said depressed ass vamp.
You gotta laugh at the stupidity.
Vamp ain't got no blood.
I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts.
You got a guitar?
Sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Yo, she said the F word? She really is a vamp. Yo, she said the F word? Yo, that is crazy. Yo, they grow up so fast. They grow up so fast.
And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie?
She's 23? When did she drop the rap? She was 21 when she dropped the... She was 21 when she dropped the driver's license album. She kind of reminds me of like a young Lord. I said this when I did it. She reminds me of a young Lord without the swag. She reminds me of a young Lord. Like Lord has swag in her shit. Like she was moving through them beats, bro. Like she was, the way she was flowing and singing through them beats, like she was flowing. I feel like Olivia Rodrigo has the same aspects about her, but like it just don't hit the same, you know?
'Cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst.
I had to applaud myself.
I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive.
Would you call Olivia Rodrigo or Lord? Lord, bro. Have y'all seen Lord? Lord, eh?
Sucker, fame fucker, bleed me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know that I can't, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Singing her ass off.
never thought I'd be too good for you.
Hey Spotify, this is Chloe Florence.
Oh yeah, she be blowing, bro. I'm gonna add her to the playlist. You know what's crazy about the vamp thing? I'm not gonna say it's simply Cardi, but like, it's crazy that everybody wants to be a vampire now. I mean, everybody basically dresses like a vampire if you think about it. Everybody's literally dressing like, you know, all black, big boots, silver. Even though it's kind of, you know, vampires don't like silver, so yeah. But everybody's wearing like the silver shit. Everybody kind of looks like a vampire. And then like Olivia Rodrigo, again, I was bringing up her situation because I think she got sued or something, if I remember correctly. From her album, it was basically like a big ass copyright or something. So, you know, she kind of went under the radar because at one point she was like on top of the world. She had that album that released, and everybody loved her. I thought it was a dope ass album, you know, for her debut, and I thought it was dope. I took a couple tracks from there I was listening to, and then she just disappeared. And so like, now she has a track called Vampire, and everybody literally is in the vampire era. That's like what I like to call it. And I think that she's cursing now. Even if she's 23, she didn't curse before. So now she's cursing now. I always say they grow up so fast. You know, this track is cool. Again, she reminds me of a Young Lord. She kind of has that same kind of style, the way she sings, you know, picking it up. I don't know what you call that, a crescendo, ascendo, whatever you call that when you pick up the voice. She does that a lot. Like I said, I feel like she just doesn't have a...
Kilogram from the Mill donated $6. Why couldn't the album have songs like this on it?
Why'd you call it Kilogram from the Mill? Why did it say from the Mill? You can link it. It doesn't show up in that. But you can give me the link. But like, I think that she is. Olivia Rodrigo is. How can I say this? She is, you know, reinventing herself. She has the looks. She has the voice. The whole vampire thing for me though is kind of just weird. Everybody wants to be a vamp. I don't want to be a vamp. But I listen to vamp shit. 20, not 23. I thought she was 20 when she did the album. That was in like 2020. I thought that was like COVID time, if I'm not mistaken. But this is alright. You know, like I said, I love that all the artists like Lana Del Rey still doing her thing. I know Laura dropped the album. She definitely switched a different light. No pun intended. You got the Olivia Rodrigos. You know, I love those kind of poppy artists. Obviously, Ariana Grande. She does shit like that. You know, I still love listening to these artists. I don't listen to them often, but you know, I love listening to some shit like this because it's some cool poppy shit. So, you know, Olivia Rodrigo, I'm curious to see what she does in 2023, and if she still has the same fan base and the same, you know, pop that she did when she first came to the scene. So, cool track. Not mad at the track.